On the eve of the 2022 trading deadline, the New York Yankees would make a huge acquisition by bringing in Frankie Montas and Lou Trevino from the Oakland A's. So in this video, we're going to look at 3 reasons to love this move if you're the New York Yankees. So let's get into it. What's going on, baseball fans? Jeremy Laracuente here for the Baseball Banter Broadcast, and we're going to be looking at why Frankie Montas to the New York Yankees is an absolutely tremendous move. So we begin with number 3. And first and foremost, we have to look at the fact that Frankie Montas has been absolutely tremendous against the Houston Astros. We know that this American League is going to ride through Houston and through the Bronx, in my opinion, going into a postseason run. So for the New York Yankees, who have seemingly been behooved and baffled by the Houston Astros, bringing in a guy like Frankie Montas that has not been bewildered by them is going to be absolutely positive. Lou Trevino, on the other hand, is also going to be a big addition to this trade because of the fact that he is also going to be able to neutralize guys like Alex Bregman and Jose Altuve. This is going to be an absolutely monumental deal for the New York Yankees because this is the type of player that they need going after Gerrit Cole in a very big game series with the Houston Astros to be able to advance to the World Series. Now, the second reason is, I just mentioned it, this is your obvious number 2 starter behind Gerrit Cole. When you look at what a short game series could be in a divisional round, this is going to be a very important start. Going behind your ace Gerrit Cole is going to be now Frankie Montas. Whether we get Luis Severino back to fill in as that 3rd starter or any combination of Nestor Cortez, Jordan Montgomery becomes an even bigger emphasis because of the ability of Frankie Montas as your number 2. Being able to slot him in a big game series against the aforementioned Astros or Rays or any other team that we may be facing in the postseason, the Yankees are going to need this starter to be able to handle the entirety of the postseason. Being able to have a clear number 2 to be able to set your rotation for the postseason is going to be absolutely important for the New York Yankees as they try to make a deep run to the postseason. The Yankees have not been to the World Series since 2009, and clearly that has left a sour taste in all Yankee fans' mouths. Being able to have Brian Cashman go out even before the actual deadline to be able to improve this team in many facets, not just with this deal alone, but with some of the others that were made by bringing in Andrew Benintendi last week, Scott Efros from the Chicago Cubs, who has a ton more time on his contract, but being able to bring in Frankie Montas and Lou Trevino is absolutely going to help this team push forward towards the World Series, which is the ultimate goal. And the number 1 reason why this is such a deal to love for the New York Yankees is that it goes beyond just the 2022 season. Frankie Montas will not be a free agent until after the 2023 season. You also have Lou Trevino, who's not going to be able to be arbitration eligible until 2024. This is absolutely a tremendous deal for the New York Yankees. There's no way to shorten this to lessen the emphasis on that fact. This move by Brian Cashman, yes, we had to give up a couple of prospects, one of which was very highly regarded throughout the minor league ranking systems for the New York Yankees. But to be able to acquire all the players that the Yankees have and only lose out on one of their top prospects is really going to be a testament to the depth that the New York Yankees have, but the negotiation skills of Brian Cashman. It's being reported, at least at this time, that the Yankees may not still be done. We know Joey Gallo is likely going to get moved. What kind of return that brings, we'll have to wait and see. At the time of this recording, there are no mentions yet, but this is going to be an absolutely monumental day for the New York Yankees, even if nothing happens by the 6 p.m. deadline. But again, the big news, Frankie Montas is now a member of the New York Yankees, and this is absolutely something to love. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your thoughts, your feelings on this down in the comment section below. What about this move, Frankie Montas to the New York Yankees, do you love most? Yankee fans, let me know down in the comments or find me over on Twitter at JLaracuente19 to keep the conversation rolling. As always, keep it locked in to the entire GLMG family with Weesage, the Granny Geek Show, and of course here on the Baseball Banter Broadcast by hitting that subscribe button. For sticking around to this point, head over to baseballbanterbroadcast.com. Use the promo code BANTER to save 5% off your order. Keep it locked in all season long as I continue to bring you the latest news, notes, and my personal thoughts, theories, and opinions on the game of Major League Baseball. Peace.